Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 200,000 subscribers, but I need y'all help. We're back with another reaction video. Let's get into it right now. Woman claims she hasn't spoken to her husband in 2 weeks, and she's going to come back with a few videos, and we're going to break this down because I have a theory that I want to talk about overall concerning these women who make these videos on TikTok, airing out their husband or significant other. They will make multiple videos after, clearly showing that they regret making the first video the first time.
I haven't spoken to my husband in 2 weeks, and we still live in the same house and sleep in the same bed. Let me give you a backstory. So on Halloween, I went to work. I did not eat. I had patience. I worked 8 hours. The kids wanted to go trick-or-treating, so my husband and I went to his sister's house. I stayed in the car because I wasn't feeling well. I felt nauseous. I just really wasn't feeling well. We stayed for a little while. They got back in the car. He asked me, am I okay? I said, no, I'm not feeling well. I'm nauseous. I did not eat. He said, okay, we're going to get something to eat. I said, I think we should get cereal right now because that's the fastest thing. I don't want no fast food. We got the cereal. We came home. I was eating cereal. It still wasn't feeling well, so I came upstairs. He followed me upstairs, and he said, do you want me to leave you alone? And I said, yeah, leave me alone because I'm not feeling well. And this man said, you told your husband to leave you alone? You should never tell your husband. Excuse me? I am not feeling well. I want you to leave me alone. He said, okay, I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to leave you alone. I went downstairs because my daughter was upset that we didn't go trick-or-treating out here. He came downstairs. He said other things. I didn't say anything. Cool beans. I sat on the couch. He came upstairs and he locked the bedroom door. For that night, I slept on the couch because I'm not fighting and arguing with you. I still don't feel well. Cool beans. The next day, he got up. He said nothing to me. I said nothing to him. Cool beans. That Sunday, he went to work. I went to go pick up one of my daughter's friends so she can have a play date. And when he was leaving, I was like, have a good day. Don't tell me to have a good day. You don't mean that. You hate me. I said, no, I don't hate you. I love you. Give me a kiss. I'm not kissing you. Cool beans. Ever since then, we have not talked. Am I wrong? Oh, let me not forget. I sent him a text message, which I'm going to put in here. I said, hey, I think we should have the conversation. You know, he didn't had the conversation to clear the air. You know, he didn't answer me back. Matter of fact, sorry, let me go back. He blocked me on every social media website. Every social media website. Am I wrong? Please let me know. And yes, I'm just waking up. And you see this skin? Get your collagen. Okay, let me know.
Okay, so that's part one. Here's what I would say. A few things. The first thing that sticks out to me is that they went to his sister's house for the trick-or-treating and she stayed in the car. I think that's weird. Imagine if she was on the other foot and they went to her people's house and he just sat out there in the car. That makes it seem like you don't want to be bothered with their people. I'll give her that. I won't even hold that against her. What I will say is this. This sounds like something you don't need to share on the internet. If you and your husband hasn't been talking for 2 weeks, you probably shouldn't talk to the internet. You probably should try to go talk to your husband and figure out what the disconnect is. Another thing that I want to say is that when it comes to women, and I'm sure even some women would agree with me on this, the fellas already know, women get online and they tell their side of the story. You know, there's 3 sides, his side, her side, and the truth. And the truth is usually right there in the middle. When women recite these stories, they always make it seem as if they didn't do anything. They're 100%, 1000% in the right. And the man is obviously wrong because he's a man. So when I hear these stories, I always think, man, I would love to hear the man's side of this. Or I take the woman's side with a grain of salt. Women, on the other hand, on TikTok, they believe whatever the women say, and this is a bit nauseating for me. But the last and most important thing that I want to say for the duration of this video is this. I've noticed a pattern when it comes to women when they recite these stories on TikTok, typically about their husband or significant other. It's 4 things that happen. Number 1, they make this video, which they should have kept to themselves. Part 2, the video goes viral. And once the video goes viral, you have women in the comment sections under the first video telling you about how you should leave your husband because they're all misandrous and couldn't keep a man to save their life. Then part 3, the woman comes back making another video telling the women responded that they're overreacting and they love their husband or significant other and wouldn't leave them. And or they talk about how they made the video for some clout or some money and didn't expect all the negativity. And then, and last but not least, part 4, when they insinuate that this is all everyone else's fault who commented on the video and not hers for sharing in the first place. And she's reading a comment that someone left. Here's what the comment says. Some things are just best kept between husband and wife, not the internet. Duh.
That I could post my husband, I could tell you how much I worship him, I could do funny things with him, but as soon as I come on here and say we haven't spoken in 2 weeks, oh, this shouldn't be for the internet. This should be for husband and wife. Shut the fuck up. Disrespectfully. None of y'all know me. Y'all have your opinions. I take it, I eat it, I go about my business. But please, you don't know me to tell me what I should and should not do. This is my page. You can scroll. Scroll. Because I could say whatever the hell I want on my page. At the end of the day, I worship my husband. I say nothing but good things on my page about my husband. But the one time that I say something bad, y'all want to scroll. And scroll. Okay, thank you. Bye.
The lack of accountability. If you would have made the first video, nobody would know you. Nobody would be talking about you. It's the oversharing on the internet. And now here's video number 3.
Good morning. Let's have this conversation, okay?
Now she's mad because the videos went viral at this point.
So y'all thought it was okay to try to find my husband. Y'all thought it was okay to send him the video? Like he was gonna do something? Let me explain something to you. My husband is totally different, okay? He's not that type of person to sit here and act a fool on social media or with me. That post was my feelings. And like he said, that was my feelings, and I got money out of it. Because it was 3-point-something million people views.
5.1 million now.
He's not that type of man. Another thing, y'all sent it to my sister-in-law? Like, I didn't know it was this big. I'm sorry. What if I was in an abusive relationship? Y'all just got me killed.
What?
When I'm trying to just voice my emotions to y'all. Like, yeah.
Just no accountability. If you were in an abusive relationship, why do women stay in abusive relationships? Different story for a different day. You got yourself killed.
I gotta stop. And now y'all want an update of what happened? He's gonna give y'all an update. He's gonna come on here and give y'all an update. After work, I'm gonna go to his job because he wants to do it together. Now he wants to do this video together. Since y'all thought it was okay to send it to him. Y'all are weird. Have a day, B. Have a day, because what? All right. I hope all my family, my sister-in-law, her wife, my husband, I hope all of them milk this out and get money from this, because this didn't stop us. I said what I said, and I ran with it. But thanks. Have a good day.
And see, we already just covered parts 1 through 3. She makes a video. It goes viral unexpectedly. I'm sure she didn't expect it to go viral, but it did anyway. People comment and give their input. She gets mad. And then once it goes viral, somebody recognizes her. And that's the other thing about women when they make these videos. They think that no one's going to see it. Or if it goes viral, that the person that they're talking about not going to see it. Somebody always knows you. You know how many comments I got on my old videos when I used to react to Kevin Samuels with people who've known the woman who said, yeah, her husband found out this way, Coop. Oh yeah, Coop, that's my sister-in-law. Or that's my cousin. Yeah, the family roasted her for. You know how many times I've seen that? Just on my little channel. They don't think before they make this content. And then once they get a reaction that they weren't expected to do, while at the same time happily accepting that money from TikTok, they get mad and point the finger at everybody else but themselves. But she made a point right there that her husband made a video, and he did. Let's go. This is her husband, and this is the video he made in response. And I'm doing something I rarely do. I'm not even gonna play the video. It's about 2 minutes long, and all this man says is he a grown man. He don't really do the back and forth. His wife in the first video was missing a few details. She only told her side of the story, and that regardless, at the end of the day, he was wrong. His wife was right. He was wrong. Because all wives are right. He's one of those happy wife, happy life kind of dudes, which I absolutely disagree with. The dude says literally nothing. I'll leave the link if you guys want to check it out, but it wasn't even worth adding to the video. Back to part 4.
Let's get one thing straight, please.
for me, for the love of God, when I said something to this person, that's because they were telling me I shouldn't bring it to the internet.
Shouldn't.
That's why. You never see me a post where I sit here and go against what people are saying. Y'all have your opinion. Y'all are entitled to say what y'all want to say. I brought it to the internet.
Yes.
I'm a little confused why people keep saying that I don't know how to take criticism, or I'm taking up for him. No, I'm not. I brought this to the internet because I was upset, because I was confused on what's going on.
But lady, you not some 21-year-old chick. I don't know how old you are, but you old enough to know that before you should hop on a social media app and open it up or open your cell phone, you should take a few minutes to yourself and reflect and think, maybe is this something I should share on the internet? And that's the problem. So many women don't think. They just react out of emotion. And then when those emotional reactions have consequences, then they're sitting around mad at everyone else but themselves and acting confused as if they don't understand what the situation is. You brought this on yourself and you can't take criticism.
And he blocked me from everything, so I didn't think this was going to go viral. Point blank period. I did not think this was going to go viral. It did. I'm eating it. I'm handling it. I'm sitting here like cool beans, no problem. I don't want to smoke with no one. I was vulnerable at the time because I was upset and I didn't understand it. That's it and that's all. Dominique, let me just explain something to you, mama.
Who's that?
I apologize. I apologize on your text messages. On your posts. And I'm apologize because I'm a woman. I am a woman. I'm a woman of my word. No, I never seen your video. I was upset that you blocked me because I fucks with you. Hard body. But that's it. That's all. I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect you, and we cool beans. You unblocked me. We follow each other. I love you down. Word to my mother. But I know how to take criticism. I'm cool. I'm cool with what is going on. But the only post that I ever, I said something about was the post that said I shouldn't bring it to the internet. And I told them to mind their motherfucking business. And that's all. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Is Dominique her husband? And now that have listened to all these parts, she's giving off this ultra masculine New York vibe. And I've said this before, New York women are some of the most masculine women in the United States of America. But let's go to her comment section, bro. It's not just me saying this. It's literally everyone on her page. Look at the comments, and the majority of them are going to be from women. Oh my God, can you give us a silent treatment? Let this be your last update, for real. Ignore us for 2 weeks, please. Facts. Can we wrap this up forever? Girl, next subject. And don't tell us nothing else. Thank you, management. Clearly the beans aren't cool, so no more, because why are we still here? And then she asked us, am I wrong? Then told us to mind our own business. Exactly, man. And it's just, as a man watching this unfold and as a content creator, and again, noticing the pattern, one, make a video you shouldn't make. Two, it goes viral. Then they get criticism about their significant other or husband and or women telling them to leave. The comments get to them while also saying I made a couple dollars. And then four, it's, damn, y'all let me live. All I was doing was I was emotional at the moment. You should be old enough. If you 18, 19, I give that to little kids. But are you 30 plus, 40 plus? Hell, we shouldn't even be having this conversation. I personally don't think we should have this conversation past the age of 35. But if you reach 40s, 50s and still doing this, I don't know what to tell you. But you should be mature enough to understand the internet ain't your friends. Too many of these women, they treat social media, TikTok, like it's therapy. Go write in a goddamn journal. Go talk to family and friends. I feel like I'm having a bit of deja vu because I know I've said this on multiple videos about women running a TikTok and telling all their business. And to the fellas, do not wife a woman who is obsessed with social media, who has to make videos about any and everything. She spend her day, she's not scrolling through TikTok, she's recording, trying to make her own content. And that's how you end up with a woman like this, bro. But then again, her husband didn't seem like he had a pair either. But y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Do better, squad. Fall out.